Today guys, it's really good weather, although autumn now, and past 2 o'clock here in the afternoon, Tuesday. So earlier this, I put the orchids here now, right now, probably around 1 hour now. So I really exposed them in the sun like this. So therefore, because I'm giving water, so I expose them in the sun. Then like 1 hour now, I will give them their food today. So like for instance, this Cattleya here, I just give them what I repotted them last few months ago, what, March 28th. So March, April, so almost 1 month now. But look at guys, you got already beautiful baby newly growth seedlings here, or what I call that one for the Cattleya. It's very cute. Look, one is bigger and one is smaller. Just 1 month since I repot them and the flower is finished. Then I cut them, I put them in the vase, and this is our lovely Cattleya looking now. And she got baby, look, baby Cattleya cane coming. So I'm really glad for that. And this purple butterfly orchids is also done flowering. I also repot. I did repot them actually in the small pot like that. Look, it's just a lot of wet right now because I watered them 1 hour ago. So autumn, so 2 o'clock is not very hot, but it is quite nice weather. And one of these orchid here, the two of them, I give him water too, as you can see, still nice. And this one is always light, so must have been more this than really heavy rocks like this one, because this is very heavy. I haven't repotted it yet. This is very light, so I could see like they are really burning now. So I'm removing this now, guys, bear with me. Then we're gonna give them some fertilizer. We take them out in the sun now. Hi, it's kind. Hi, 1 million viewers. How are you doing, guys? Let's gonna feed the orchids now. So I'll give you some tips how you feed them and how exactly vitamins I use for them. So this is our not Palanopsis. They are the shoe orchid. New subscriber, Mike and May Barnabas. Hello. How do I turn on my webcam? I'm not sure, guys. Oh, 17 viewers. How are you doing, lovely friends? Said hi. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy weekdays. So, hello everybody. I can't believe this is my anthurium here. Hello YouTube. Thank you for the likes and thank you for the subscriber. Wow. Thank you everybody. I just repot this anthurium as well. Look how pretty it is. Holy. Super red, isn't it? So here is another mini Palanopsis. You put like that in the ground. Look how pretty it is. Yeah. Hello guys. So I've got one or two couple of these. Oh, somebody here. I think that's somebody. That's the show orchid here, you know. And this is different orchids. Yeah. Oh yeah. And this is the butterfly orchids here. And there's another miniature one. There's just a lot of babies. Look. She is plenty of babies. Yeah. And this is the anthurium name. Flowers all year round, which is I really love it. So I give him water only sometimes. So today I give him water again. Look. And there's another anthurium here, guys. This is different variety. Small flowers, and look how they start flowering on this. They look like a chilies. Yeah. And that's a new leaves here. That's the oldest one, matured. Yeah, it's kind of longer version of Anthurium. And the flower, it take forever to finish as well. So this is the rest here. We're gonna take them out in the sun now. Otherwise, they will be cooked. Because past 2 o'clock, although our weather here now is cooler than the summer, and it's autumn now. We got 4 seasons here in Australia. You know, I actually have plants at my house. Wow, Wendy. Good on you, Wendy. And thank you guys for giving me subscribe. And actually, guys, this is really appreciate that. This is from um, Cattleya purpurata, but they are a baby one. See, they sent me that very small pot. But look, I repotted it last month ago as well. Hi, little darling. Is my old dog here, but she's very still strong. She still got a lot of life left on her. She will be 15 years old, if I'm not mistaken, this year. Hi, little baby girl. Not baby anymore though. She's really old. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna pin you guys. So this is the cattleya that had a flower when I bought that, when we bought them together. Now you got new baby one, which is really healthy. So guys, I give you tips when you're carrying the orchids or you're about to buy the orchids. Actually, wherever you are, if it's out of rain, consider it. You already give them what do you call that? You already gave them. Come on, get away in the sun, baby. Good job. Get away from the sun. Okay, it's hot, isn't it? Okay. Get away in the sun. Yay. Some of them are really like, look. I gave them too much in the sun. Look like burning. I think my signal here is very poor. So, oh. Alright guys, and actually if you give them like wherever you are though, it's not everything like I said you're gonna because I said that to you, meaning do that as well. You have to work where which environment you got guys, or which country you are. Like for instance here it's cold. The cold is coming and we are heading to dry and very freezing and cold weather soon. Now it's still autumn, so meaning in the daytime it's nice and cooler a bit and slightly warm, and then in the night time is cold, which is really nice, better than summer. And then when we head to the weather like dry and wintry and really freezing for the plants, so the orchids you have to give them like at least you give them once a week watering, or because I give them like sometimes I give them like if it's too much rain in summer, I just only give them once a week flat watering. So I give them water once a week in summer. It depends guys. If it's really hot and super hot and humid and heat wave, then I give them twice a week water. So hang on to me, and as I remove them out from the sun. This is Dendrobium orchid here. This like I have probably 2 years old since this one in the bowls here. But look how healthy she is. I gave them Orchiata bark mix, which is look like a wood, which is wood. Some pure charcoals, and most of them is a clay bowl. 3 years old already, but look, she's getting really healthy for me, and more babies come out. That's how it takes forever, guys, for our kids to grow. Like very slow. But anyway, if you like it, you don't mind. And I got this other orchid here, which is they already done flowering, which is really nice, yellow, very light smelling fragrance. They call it, now I forgot your name. Different kind of orchids, let me remember it, sorry. This one we got here, this is another dendrobium here. That one is show orchid. I got two in one pocket. in one pot. Very, very nice. This is a big one and have to be really bushy orchids if you put it in the big pot as well. But for now, I don't have a time to give them a pot or repotting, so I leave them be for now. So this one here, I don't know what to call this, but they're really, really nice. And this one is not so fussy. Yeah. Hey, love, shout out everybody in the house. So we should remove it out in the sun now before it cook. See, I repotted this last month ago, 3 weeks ago actually. Yeah, and I see when I open it today in this pot, she got new baby roots. Wow. So I disturbed it a bit, but it's fine. I just want to know if she grow well. Look at the star apple, guys, that I just planted last week ago. See how hot it is there here right now in Australia. Holy. I transferred this in the big pot, but in the cooler time, like 6 o'clock in the evening, this one is come back. So like this hour, I must give them a lot of water. See, curling the leaves. This is 2 years old. Blueberries, look, too many flowers, like thousands of flowers, guys, and a lot of blueberries too. See how cute the blueberries I show you. I found some blueberries here. See that? They're developing blueberries fruits. Wow. And I heard honey, bees buzzing me around here. See that? Yeah. That's a blueberry one. Blueberry fruits. And I gave him yesterday a coffee. As you all know, blueberries, or as you don't know, blueberries love acidic soil. And therefore, you give them coffee, they love it. There's another one here. That's the fruit of blueberry, guys. See? That's very, very nice actually. I'm looking forward to it because she always giving me blueberries like almost all year round. Another blueberry here. Very, very happy for that. So before they're gonna, I already gave him water today though earlier, but look, really hot. So this is our seedling for bananas. They are normal bananas. They are not what do you call that, dwarf. So I'm going to buy dwarf banana soon, which is like 5 foot 6 footer. This is like 10 footer banana. It's fine though. See, so we're gonna give them water. I've got this one here. I let them flowering now because they are nice and matured anyway. Thai basil, I think. Lovely anthurium. Thank you, Pedro Jamot. Whew, it's hot. And look at you, flowering like crazy. Look at that, guys. Very, very nice flower, that one. So I must give them water today. I got the New Zealand Pijoa here. It's like you call it balime, apple lime. See, Pijoa. That is New Zealand trees. But they don't go really huge tree, but they go only scrub. So in the big pot right here, which is like $50. Oh boy. So this is my newly transplant ginger. Hey babe, go now. It's so hot in here. Yeah. So I transferred that and it grow really well. And here I got spinach, all year round growing. But look, in the sun, they love really sunny though. As long as you give them water, they're fine. And this is my purple kamote, purple sweet potato. And look at that, very hot, like really hot. And we got papaya here. This papaya is from Papua New Guinea, friend of ours. Rich people, and they share that to us. Really good. And I got, I think this lemon, or not lemon, look, I transferred that a few months ago. Look, it got new baby leaves, meaning they love the soil. And I gave them manure too. Look at that, they're growing like crazy. And I got blueberries in the ground, yay. Finally, I put the blueberries in the ground as well. And this one need to transfer in the big areas because it can't put this in the pot, I guess. Whew. Anyway, guys, I have to turn the water off on. It's so hot. Right, good going. Not really like it. So I've got some view here. So my darling eating and my banda orchids, they love it. As long as you give them some kind of water, they are fine. Hey. See, I've got already veggies here, which is really autumn or winter veggies. I like beans here and snow peas. So you must give them water. Really hot in here right now. It's so late. So my chili is growing good. Look. So over here in the back, guys, I'll show you, is my newly garden bed that we just arranged here. Look, it's a really good garden bed. And here we put like 6 sacks of this 65 liters of soil. See, 6 of them, each of them here. So I already give them manure. I already give them really nice rag and bone meal. It's been like more than a week here now. This one is really ready to put anything here. So I wet them a bit so it dry a bit soon. So I already actually give them water earlier, but see, they are planting it today or tomorrow. This is, I just put it 3 days ago. This one I processed it more than a week now. Whew, really hot today. Weather is really changed, guys. The climate is crazy. Yes, we give him water twice a day now. What's going on? How come I don't have a viewer? Oh yeah, I do have it. I thought guys, you guys didn't have any reception again. See that those mandarins? Yeah, it's growing nicely now, and this motherfucker's a new one here. As I got some few here, the styrofoam, and it's the transfer is pretty old now. See that the one is don't wear. It's a wear and tear. So we're gonna go our winter veggies here, minus the sweet potato. This one really love the spinach. Oh, I think that's a baby. Yeah, I think that's spinach. They love a cold and a lot of water. This I will remove the sweet potato if they're gonna hibernate soon in the winter. Gonna yellow release. So for now I'm gonna plant more of this for the winter veggies like this one. See, it's beautiful. You know why I put this one? So that birds won't go and poke on my vegetables too. If you're a cheeky buggers. I've got gumamela here or hibiscus. That's the pink one. I've got rosemary now. So we water them again. Or out, it's really hot. Joe, come and drink water now. So our loya or ginger, very nice. Say hello to everybody. So the star apple here, this one is a huge kahoy. So I will remove this and put in the huge pot instead. I will replace this with the lemon or lime. Hello, 3 million viewers. How are you doing? Although I gave him this sugar cane mulch, but still really hot water. Oh look, it come back to normal now. So quickly to go back up. Probably the roots are growing. Look at my calamansi. Doesn't look well in the cold weather. I hate cold weather actually. They're the summer fruit, summer citrus. But as long as you give them water, they come back in the right time. Besides, I just planted it 3 weeks ago, so we'll see. More guava here. So we don't really like guava, as you can see. Look at the weather, guys. Beautiful weather. Look, very, very hot. Super hot. So more guavas. What happened with my oh, it's kinking again. Yes, I got him. Oh no, come on. See, we thought this guava is dead. Kapot na. We were wrong. This is where I didn't pull them. I know it's really hard to kill. Hi, look at that. You think they're dead? No, they're alive. It's a gooseberry guavas. Kind of pink, smaller one. Pull up, girl. Well, our sagging here. Guavas. Bananas in pajamas. That's the cool pops. Or banana seedlings. Or KK or bananas, something like that. Gonna give him water. We love watering. Well, my horse is very long. Get dwarf, but it's not dwarf, guys. They are really big. 6-footer, 7-footer bananas, 10-footers even. Huge. Black bass, not the least, the big one here. Give him water now. Look how nice the weather, guys. My face is getting reddish again. Hot weather. There you go. This is 3 days since I cut them. Okay. Ay, sinasayang natin yung water, but sige lang. Bago pa kasi sila eh. Ganyan. Really nice water. I see the bees. The bees love to drink water, you know? Oh no. Try to follow me. Don't bite me, mate. Anyway, they're not really biting either. Okay. Really hot here right now, guys. So if you feel hot, the plants feel really hot as well. You won't survive without water. Water is life, you know? I'll show you the capsicum sun, everybody. Give him water. Give him butter a bit more, so they won't burn even more. There. So, give him a bit more water. My goodness. Really hot. My kangkong is going really well. So we're gonna give him more water here. Wala pa tayong panahon again. Grabe ka init. Grabe. Sobrang init dito guys. Hindi ko kaya sometimes. Really hot. Okay, back to here. We must give them a bit of water. All my orchids, so they won't die. And then I give them some soon. I will put it back to the greenhouses. Then I hope I didn't kill them. Alright. Grabe, sobrang init, my friends. Beautiful, really lovely weather. Look. Well, I'll show you the weather. Look at that weather, guys. Very nice weather. Looks super blue and super hot. And in the night it will be really freezing again. Mamma mia. We're gonna give water at purpose so they won't die from it. Okay. Give them a lot of love and care. Yes. Look at this. I planted this from the seeds. Look at them now. I'm going crazy. The seedlings is here. This kind of flowers. Not the amaryllis, but different kind of flowers. See? So really beneficial for insects and pollinators. So wala yun. Kahoy in the yard. Siguro na lamigyan na naman guys. Kaya naglalagay. Kuha sa kahoy, mga wood sa kanyang. Uy, salamat sa 3 likes. Sa kanyang kanyang little na bahay. Para magkuha ng panggatong sa para hindi siya malamigan. Pero parang tagal ko na dito, 28 minutes pa lang. What's going on? Walang signal. Kumuha ata siya ng kahoy para panggatong sa kanyang para mainitan siya. Basta may edad na kasi talagang kahit mainit, nalalamigan sila guys. Yun, mahina yung circulation ng kanilang dugo. Kaya ganon, kumukuha sila ng kahoy, wood, and put it in the firewood. So when you're getting older, you always feel cold, you know. Because I got it with my grandpa and grandma too. Alright, we're done our watering. Time to go put our other thing here on. So nice and not too hot for them. Our irrigation. This way. And that way is off. So I guess the greenhouse is very hot here. And the banda, I'll give him food soon. So now it's wet, and this one too. I haven't transferred it yet. My gosh. I think I must remove that here right now. It's too hot. I think the greenhouse need a screen, you know, so more airy. So I'm going to put that one here, I think, guys. So I'm got trellis here. Got trellis here for tomato, but I'm gonna use that for snow peas right now. They like badly needed my help now. See that? I buy that from garden center. I'm kind of lazy pulling the seeds right now, so I just bought that anyway. Oh no, it's a lot of water. Be careful like this, guys, because if you do that and cold weather, not hot, but it's hot right now, so it's okay. So I blow the water away, because if I don't, I'm gonna get rats here. So I'm going to put back here in water in the sun until she dried a bit up. Because if I don't let them dry in the sun right now, this one gonna rot if you don't dry before night. Well, the weather is freezing at the night, so yeah. Probably 5 or 10 minutes I will remove it from the sun directly. And this one as well. So while I'm mixing their food, their vitamins. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna remove the hose right now, guys, because it's in the driveway. I don't want them to drive it with heavy wheels and it bust my hose. There. Very, very long. Hello, my friends. Welcome to watering the plants. How are you doing? It's off. It's on. Hello, guys. Look at the weather. Very nice. So I'm going to mix the vitamins for my orchids. So I'll only give them water once a week. Depends with the weather though. Then I'll give them vitamins once a week as well. Something like that. Water and then vitamins or orchid food. That's it. So I'm going to remove other stuff as well. So here is our winter veggies. They hate hot water. They hate really hot water. So I'm going to get the ruby or purple cabbage here. The moth is going in here. Look at the papaya. Papaya growing so well in the greenhouse. And the chilies, my gosh. And this, you have to remove this. They hate sun, like really, really sun. They're the winter veggies, you know, see? That is the cabbage ruby or red cabbage. Put in there for now until I pre-pot them today. Who knows? I'll show you guys, actually. I'm going to show you the capsicum. Look, or bell pepper. Wow, this is it. Either yellow or red. Look at that. There's a lot of flower last week ago, a few weeks ago. But look, over here we got the little baby bell pepper. See? Wow. See that? I'll take closer up. See that, lovely friends? Yay! And over here, got the bigger one. Look. Wow. I don't pull them too much before they fall down on me. So yeah, that's it. That's our bell pepper. Plenty of flowers, plenty of fruit coming, which is nice. See, that's a really baby one. Awesome. So I can't wait to show this later on with you, and I hope it won't go frost and kill them, you know. Look at that, so cute, like purple flowers inside. There's a lot of them here, see? There's more here. Wow, that's capsicum, guys. Oh wow, Very exciting. It's more in the bottom, look. Can't you see? Yeah. There's more in the bottom. Oh my, that's crazy. Capsicum or bell pepper. Together with this marigold, yes, of course. Marigold everywhere. So all the butterfly larvae or babies will eat them. They're the beneficial um, plants for your veggies or anything crops you got. Instead of putting the larva here in your veggies or capsicum or anything, they go in here instead. Look at this. That's what they call Egyptian spinach or molokhia, or what you call this in Tagalog. Um, Molokhia or Egyptian spinach, or Tagalog called it Matugabang Cebuano ata to eh. Or Molokhia or Egyptian spinach. I can't grow this in the pot, you know. So now I put this in the ground. Look, grew like crazy then, and it's even big and produces a lot of seeds. Look, and these seeds, once they dry, I keep them until the next springtime, and I put them in the back in the ground again. Awesome, because they hate winter, so they died in winter. See this? I don't know. I think I may pull them. Maybe not growing little baby bananas. This, I must remove them in the really, really hot sun. Yes, although she likes sun, but not too much. See, they're gonna die on you. Okay, what a monster plants, guys. Amazing. See the kapitbahay kahoy here? Didn't cut, so wait for us to cut them, I guess. Mama mia, they got too many manoks here too. Eh, manok nila yan. Okay, okay. See what's going on in here. Natapos na ata yung pag-work din eh. There are flowers everywhere. But this one need to cut, pruning back, so they'll be okay soon. There are flowers everywhere. Beautiful color. The photos don't do the justice, but they're really freaking awesome, guys. Look. And that one, holy. All the way there flowers. Don't know what's the name of this. It's just so good. I forgot the name of that one. Look at this. Oh. We put some thing for insects here, the powder for the termites. No, not the termites. For the, if you got pet or something, so they don't have creepy crawling dust mite here. For the manok here, look, we got the chicken there, so we put the dust mite. And here all over, so the itchiness in the house won't go transfer in our skin, because they're really itchy, guys, in your kariponat or yuck. Now the birds start to get really naughty again. In 2 hours or so, they're gonna get like really, really noisy. Then you go to bed. That's what you call cockatoo bird. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go I'll show you guys my vitamins for orchids. Actually, I got inside orchids to see. I bought another big pot for the plants. And here is our working bed. Then I'm gonna put star apple in here, you know. And we order another one for that utang, of course, one of the and big one for the peaches. So that's the wicking bed. That's Australian creating new wicking bed. Really huge pot, and they are really expensive, guys. They aren't cheap at all, but it's okay as long as they got opportunity for your veggies or flower fruits or fruit trees. They're good. This is wicking bed here. So you're gonna put this one in each hole, and then put this reservoir, make hole on them like that, and then put in here, and then you reserve water in here. Yeah, that's water reservoir, really huge pot, like really huge pot. And wicking bed here, that's brought to you by Water Apps, but they are not sponsored, guys. Sponsored my pocket. So they got overflowing here water, put it in here, one of the thing, and then it grew right here. So overflowing if it's too much rain or you too much watering them. So you don't kill the plants, you know. So over here, I got the two beautiful collection again last 2 weeks ago. This orchid here. It's a miniature orchids and a flowering like crazy. So be wise, or at least ask to your lovely nursery people, the farmer, if they can kindly show you the very wonderful orchid when you go to the area, business area for orchids, if they can kindly show you, and then go there and then see what's happened, which one is the best. So in order for you, I give you tips, guys. In order for you to give and enjoy long flowers for your orchids, make sure don't get the orchids that already flower like this, because when I bought this 2 weeks ago or so, this one I got only 3 flowers open, I think, or so, and then the rest open, a new one, I guess. And then look, I got still really good buds here. Look, that's the orchid buds. So it will flower to me slowly, one by one, in each week. See, it's more like that. So by the time you give buy the orchids full of flowers all open, they won't last long for you guys, like probably weeks or so. But at least when you buy orchids and you got this a lot of buds like this, you choose like that, or they can let you choose, the farmer or the owner of the orchid area. If you're friendly enough to them, then they give this to you, and you enjoy the orchids for the rest of the months, like months and months, before they go ahead and weather the flowers. Yeah, but I guess if you order already fully open, then you're gonna stay within 2 weeks or so only. Look at this. I think this one is almost done. Didn't grow nicely, this flower. See, it's so crumpled and it's not healthy, so gonna remove that, and so they won't suck the mother plant. So some of them are already open, the flowers of orchids. See, so these two, so I still got 2 left here, so I'll enjoy it and it stay to me too long, and especially this one here. Yeah, it'll be stay longer on me, longer and longer, because the bud is still not open. And make sure you feed them, you know. I already give them water early. So I noticed in this orchid, I got something like attacking them. Look, either systemic something or something attack the orchid. So I must spray them with hydrogen peroxide again today. And notice it is kind of attacking them. Everybody food for everything, you know, in this world. See that one? Yeah. And this one is like wrinkle. Probably I didn't give him water for 8 days or so. That's why it's like that. I guess it was like hot where I put him in the heater lamp. So now it's recovering because I give him water today. I'll go ahead inside house and I remove the rest there. So, oh no, there's still water here. It's open here. And quite a lot of orchids here, guys. She got full of flowers. Very nice. I can't wait if the flower opening soon. So probably I give him like 10 or 15 minutes in the sun, so I don't kill all the lovely flowers of these orchids, which is about to open in a few weeks. So 10-15 minutes. Look how shiny it is. Beautiful. I'll go get more. So this still have to remove and have to be outside. So this one are flowering orchids, but some of them didn't develop, some it does, probably because of the weather that they are here now. So I'll give him water. This is the show orchid here. Yeah, I must give him water. And I think this oncidium something. Okay, almost flowering as well. Look, that will be really beautiful, lovely orchids when it flowers soon. So I give him water, or maybe I give him the sink and put it outside. Cheers. Or hang on, guys. I just go get some pail because I already take that hoses out. So I'll use the pail. So this is my orchid. Oopsie. My orchid vitamin here. I use this. So last time I used, I think, what did I use last time? The NutriFlow. And last time I used Orchid Flow, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna use, I think I used the NutriFlow last time. So this time we use the Orchid, we'll use this Orchid food, Orchid Tribe, okay. But first, I'm going to give some water from the pail to top. So I can, actually I got still more orchid inside, guys, sorry. They needed to get out. I'll get more sunshine with them. And I'm give them water as well. Okay, let's go outside, babies. Alright, see, that's very smell. Whew, it still smells so good. This oncidium high. No, guys, in the orchids oncidium, there's a lovely flower oncidium with a nice fragrance, and some oncidium they don't have fragrant. So like this got fragrant. See, they sent it to me by the courier, but then it was already opening flower, but it's still here. 3 weeks later, it's still here. Really, the flower is long time to go. This one month already. Look, the flower is still here. Mama mia, and she got more secondary buds for the flowers. Wow. So give her 5 minutes to soak in the sun, so I don't lose my flower early. And this one, just 5 minutes. I give him water now, and 5 minutes here, and so is this. Between 5 or 10 minutes, okay. So I got another one here, but this one need to do repotting, guys. I haven't repotting it. Yes, I was really busy and I wasn't feeling well last time. So let's go give him out. Oh my gosh, it's flower already, everybody. Look. Oh my goodness, this oncidium, it surprised me today. It wasn't flowering open, you know. It was just like this. But look at it today. Let's see. Oh, very, very light, like chocolatey light flavor of flower smell. Oh my gosh, you got really good scents too. This is very light scent. See, as you can see, I need to give him because last time it was pulled down from the wind, and I need to give her repotting. So I just give her water a bit, Goro, I think. Then I'm going to repot it later on or so. Look. So I just give it for temporary for now. Oh my gosh, Oncidium Twinkies. Pink proportion. You're so cute. There's more flower coming up, see? This one didn't develop though. I don't know why. So I must cut this today. There's more coming here. It doesn't matter, this one anyway. Maybe that's too young to flower even. Even this one, but it developed. This one didn't, super immature. This, wow. How can you not be happy for this? I am very, very grateful. Thank you for this opportunity. You're pretty amazing. I can't wait with the others. So if I got a lot of time today or extra time, I will gonna put them in the new pot. Otherwise, probably she will die for me. Look, I just only give some rocks there, lava rocks, and some this. But she really needed some kind more of media to peel in, So she would just kind of used to it, or well, stay back so we now go in your bed. Thank you. See you guys. Good girl, girl. Good job, everybody. There you go. Or I'll be back and I'll bring some nice water for you to drink. I must give this somewhere in the top while it's still hot water. I can't get that in the top, but or in the sink. I'll be here. Like everybody saw, I'll give them water today from the top. So them too. Why not? Okay. Wash the pail and this. This. So I'll try to give this water today. Try to give her a good drink. Make sure they're in the sun. Okay. Give the water. And this another Oncidium sunrise. Hakalulu, something like that. Don't do this, guys, if the weather really cold. Do that only if the weather is still nice and early, so you got more chance to dry. Otherwise they'll die on you. You're so cold. Okay, this one here, this beautiful flower here, queen purple something they name it. Now you see my secret how I care my orchids, guys. It's something to do the subject one. And this one here, they're really thirsty right now. And then they could just get some lot of water right now. Not a lot, but just enough, you know. Because she's in flowering, see? So therefore you need more food. I mean, you constantly giving them food, you know, see? Once they're flowering, they are very hungry and thirsty. But only don't water them so much, otherwise you kill them, guys. Oh no, what's happening? This one as well. Almost got flowers. This. I have to get a bit more. Get more water, lovely friends. Okay. Bit more. Alrighty. Turn it off. Bit more. Can be messy when you giving food and water though, but it's okay. Okay, 1 week or 8 days no water for you guys, so now I've got water. So in few minutes while I'm making the preparing the food. I let them drain a bit. Then I'm gonna give them some nutrients that they deserve. Just once a week, okay? Water, then followed by the vitamins or foods. That's it. Succulents here. Alright, let's prepare the vitamins. So while they're soaking here now, a little bit of sunshine, nice bit windy. So while they're draining as well, this one will be the last giving them nutrients, because while they're draining the water that I splash them, this first batch I'm going to give them vitamins first. Yeah. And then this giant orchids here, it will be giant if you're planting them soon. Here it's gonna be the first batch. Okay, let's give them some water. Oh, where they give water, sorry, vitamins. Okay, the one I gave here, I gave them NutriFlow last time. So this time I'm gonna give them Orchid Tribe, like this. So this is the one I used. Once a week I give that to them, because look, there's a lot of nutrients in here, beneficial for the orchids, especially their flowering. And also I give this NutriFlow. This is also once a week. They are also the orchid food, okay? But it's not liquid one form. Instead, it came from pellets, pelletized. It's a NutriFlow pelletized orchid food. There's a NPK balance for it, for orchids. And that came from US. But actually the locals sold this to us, you know, but it's just from the US. Slow release fertilizing for the orchids. This is a really local here, made from Australia. So I give them once a week for that and once a week for this. So last week I gave the NutriFlow, which is the other one is from the sea. But this time I give this a Tribe for orchids. So you're asking me, guys, what did I do to boost the orchid flowering, to make it big and they got nice big strength? So I give this potash. So don't give them too much. This is also once a week too. Especially they are growing and flowering soon. With that, we got big bloom or boosters, and it's just so good for this. So I noticed my orchids stay longer, the flowers, and it bloom nice and quite like times 1.5 compared to normal size. Wow. Alright, guys. So I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, they are not we'll see if it's enough. Otherwise I'll make another one, or maybe I can make another one through here, and then I just use the old one or mix it together, because last time I used like half of this for all the orchids, or even more half. So this one is gonna be not enough. Okay, so I'll go ahead and the bucket of water, or less than full, put nice and warm water, less warm, less cold. So I put that, and then I'll put 500 ml of this. No, not 500, at least half cup of this, and this water. Just okay, let's go. This is not enough here. What are the instructions? It says here I put it. Well, I don't have any instruction I put, but I think I just do that pretty much like that. Okay, guys, I'll go get the water from the top, and then I mix this with the orchid food here. Cheers, Bob. I'll get the water here from the top inside the house. Whatever you're gonna, I'll make sure it's warm. This is getting no sunshine now. Okay? Make sure the water is warm, not too cold, you know. hot water first. Because I already shocked the orchid today with the warm water outside, but this time I give them a little bit of warm. I mean, a little bit warm, more cold. It's still quite cold. Okay, so third like that amount of water or even half, and then I put some half cup of this water or liquid form. That means for orchid. You have to shake it first, guys. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, shake them like this. Let's see if the water is nice and warm now. It's really getting warm, but in the bottom is so cold. But it will catch up. Okay. Only do that when the weather is cold, like we have here soon. So, but if the weather is really warm, just don't mind the cold weather around. It's still nice and warm, cold. So we give water, liquid form. I've already shocked them, and I give them some at least. I'll show you guys. I don't care. Probably just this amount I put last time. Oh, it's hot. Oh my. Okay, I'll start colder soon. Cold now. So the orchid will be shocked, you know. So put less warm and less cold, just like that. Alright. Very slow now. So the orchid liquid front food for orchids, I use this one. Like really just less than half, guys. I use that. Very less than half. And then that's less than half of yet stripe orchid liquid form food. Less than half cup anyway. I didn't give it too much. And then the water is here. Like I could put either one balde or one pail, or I'm just until here. Alright. In there goes. That's it. And probably I could add some calcium, something, another boost for it. I'll see. Because I think this is what I did last time. I'll see the instruction with the other one, guys, in the container. You see what I did. Then you put some lid on this. So mix this, mix, mix, mix until it turns. We'll see the instruction with the other container for the orchids. What I did the other mixed one. We'll see what I did in here. Overflow or NutriFlow. This one I didn't know. Summertime. Fortnightly. I think I put NutriFlix orchids here plus this. Where's the other orchids that I have? We got really orchids, nutrients here. Or maybe I put it back home. Oh, wow. Alright, never mind. So I got suspect I put that's amazing, I forgot. Lol. This one is orchid flow only, the orchid liquid plant food, just this. I didn't mix anything of it. And this one I NutriFlow, like here, and then I balance it with the other vitamin for orchids. So that's it. So this time I just do like that. It's gonna be in next week together, and this one is this. So I'll mix it with the new one, then we're gonna put this in the plants. Cheers. Okay, it's good, it's off. So just like that, I put in the half cup or less than cup of nutri food, and then I mix this old one here with here. Okay, so that's all the orchid plants here. Micos. So after you give orchid tribe plant food with those amount of water, less than or more than half, We're gonna mix it like this. Okay. So if you don't want to contact with the ingredients for this, guys, make sure you wear the gloves. I always do, but this time I didn't wear it. So don't gaya-gaya me. Don't follow me. That I don't wear gloves at all. But it's fine though. It's only sometimes, but most of the time you wear gloves, guys, okay? Oh, it's heavy. Alright, let's go outside. And make sure I'll be back for it because it's heavy. Oh, heavy duty. I'll put this out so you can see me doing the orchid nutrients. I use the Labrador. Hang on, guys. I'll have to get or I can use this, or I can get the Labrador, other Labrador. I'm gonna use this for the orchids, and then I'll get another Labrador, whatever Labrador that's in English, guys. Then I'm gonna use that one there. Labrador. What's happening here? Oh, it's only halfway doing. Okay. Singing, what's going on? Alright, let's go get another one of these or Labrador. Labrador. Alright, let's go in the other. Okay, let's go. Get the Palangana. Labrador. Come on, girl. So, this is the one I want to get so I don't waste the fruit orchid. So I can put that in the other plant that I have. This one. I use that and I catch all the orchids with the water orchids on that, and then I'm gonna put it in the other plants. Why not? Because I got too many plants, you know. You this away? Hopefully you're so quick. Okay, there. Bear with me, guys. All right. All right, guys. Are you ready, guys? I'm going to give the orchids feed now. All right. They're gonna go outside and feed them. Okay, watch out. Sure, I go in that side because they're the first one that I give water today. Look. Yeah. So I'm going to get the two orchids that I have inside. So I give you nutrients now. Okay. There you go. Are you ready? Okay, everyone, come here with me. I'll show you how I give them a bath and then give them a nutrients. All right. So here is the bucket of water with the vitamins or orchid food liquid. Oopsie. So I got the other basin here as we speak. So here is my orchid food mixed with more than half amount of this pail, and then I put tribe for orchid food. Okay, so let me put that here, and this orchid here. Make sure you don't wet this one now, the flowers, okay? So you only wet this one, this side here. And if you wet that, make sure it dried before dark. Otherwise, cold weather like this, you got the root rot. So you don't want to do that to your orchids. Alright, lovely friends? There. First, I give him at least this one or half. Alright. Then you're gonna put that slowly, as you can see. Now give them drink, food, once a week only. This one. Look how beautiful flower is that. Something on it. Okay, and then put this part here. Like this. The reason I keep this one because I'm gonna put this one in the rest of the plants when I'm finished. See? And if it's not enough, you can give them that more. Like this. That's it. That's how you water your orchids. Or that's how you give them food. Alright. So this buds is opening, so of course they are hungry feeder. So they're gonna suck the nutrients from the mama orchids here. So make sure you feed them once a week. Water once a week after 10 or 15 minutes draining from water. Then you give them some food or the vitamins or fertilizer. So that's it. And after I do this, I make sure I put that in here. Yeah, and I let it train, and then I transplant them later on before dark in their houses or their greenhouse. So let's go ahead with the other one, which is this one here. It's a lot of orchids flower. Look, I haven't repotted yet, so let's go ahead and give them some nutrients, food nutrients. Let me see. You don't have any smell, but they're really attractive. Oh, actually this one got very light smell. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. This is the only, oh my god, it's so noisy. Look at them. Sorry about that, guys, if you heard that in my background right now, right here. It's like almost 4 o'clock and it's time for them to sleep, the cockatoo. Hence they are very noisy. So here it is. This is the only miniature Phalaenopsis orchid or butterfly I know that got some scent. Wow, let me smell again. They got very lightly fragrance. Ah, okay, let me feed you now. Let me feed you now, baby. Okay. So in order for you to have lovely flowers, you have to get constantly giving them water and food once a week. I guess in the winter, once they finish the flowers, some of them, don't give them too much food. Let them rest for until another next time again. But keep feeding them at least every 2 weeks. So they got more energy while they grow, you know, or while they are hibernating. Okay, see that? That's more little one that will develop. So I guess after this, if I have more time as well, I'll give them potash. Because look, they are flowering and they need a lot of boost for them. So the mama won't die, you know, the mama plants. Okay. It's really hard when you give your phone in the other hand. And the other hand also in the putting this food for our kids, but it's fine. I'll manage it, guys. There. So I give him a bit soak here, 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna transfer that without any thing. That's it. Let it soak a little bit of these roots. Yeah, lovely orchids. I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna turn this off now. So I will continue feeding all these orchids. That's all I did. I just show you how I feed them. This one is already done feeding. The other one will be the next, and the rest of this. So I will gonna continue doing this, guys. So I keep doing online. I can't do my job. So I must catch this beautiful sunny day before it goes into dawn. Cheers, everybody. See how lovely weather today, guys. Still school holiday here. And it's still after Holy Week. So everybody goes to normal, and tomorrow as well. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Really appreciate you guys. Here, remove it. I have it. Some of them I must have been put them in the sun a bit, so in case they're really wet, they dried up nicely before cold nights. That's it. That's how I water them and feed them. Okay, so make sure they dried before evening time. This one is like desperately needed to repot in the medium pot, next size like this. Look, like super crowded in one very pretty tiny pot, but it's okay, I guess. Those plants love compact, you know, they love super close, more warm each other, I guess. So anyway, let's make them a bit here. I just leave it 5 minutes until they dried out a bit in the sun after giving food, orchid food. Got nice, very light scent to this one. This one don't have anything. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Have a good day. See ya. Bye-bye. But in 3 minutes and I'll go, guys. I should just show you my orchid. My orchid nutrients I gave them. This is once a week for that. That's all here. This is once a week as well. And after I give them this today, I will give them as well this to boost their mama orchid plants. And the flower nice and big, so it won't fall off the orchid flowers. All right, everybody. Cheers. Bless you guys. I hope God will keep you safe and bless you, everyone. And I'll leave it here in 3 minutes. So that's how I do with my orchid boosting of vitamins. So after I give them orchid tribe food, I give them today only with those got flowers, okay? But if they don't have flowers, I don't put them yet, or almost flowering, I give it to them. So after this, I give the orchid plant water, and this, and then I give this booster. So those almost flowering and flower orchid to boost this one. So this is called potash. So I'll leave it there. I'll turn it off in 2 minutes. guys. See you next time. Bye. Be kind, everybody, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Cheers. Okay, over and out.